Hi. So I'm thinking about how difficult it is for some people to get out and function when you know that people are talking about you um, in your town, and maybe you're the kind of person who doesn't have a lot of friends or social acquaintances, or you just don't really have the energy, or you don't really get invited to things much, or whatever the case. You don't have the energy, but you still want to go out and be social and be part of things. And if you go to things and you know that the people are talking about you, like how do you deal with that? If you feel like you are hated, um, it's like there's men who will say things, there's women who will say things, and I only know from a woman's perspective, but people will comment on my physical awkward features, and like I have really wide shoulders, and in this angle you can't quite see, but believe me, I do. When I'm standing up, and I'm 5'4", so especially taller people kind of looking down on me a bit. It's really it's there. But how do you function when people make comments and you're not crazy, or imagining things, and it's like you want to look pretty, you want to look nice, attractive, but then you'll get mean comments, sometimes from other women, sometimes from guys. Maybe they're with their wife or something, and they they want to make her feel better, put her at ease. A lot of times it's that, or if it's a group of guys and they say something mean, maybe they're just kind of trying to make a mean joke, and they think, well, that's the bandwagon effect, that's the energy, it goes in that direction with this person, right? Like, are they gonna, maybe they think they're gonna look cool or funny or whatever if they take a whack at you. That can hurt. How do you respond? How do you react when you hear people say things? Uh, you could turn your head and look at them or whatever, and make them know that you heard them. Is that gonna help, uh, or is it gonna make things more tense? I know it can be really hard. I think when you're younger, you have more energy. There's that tendency to want to react and be nasty. Every day is just a little different. I try to just walk, or in a crowd of people, and there's so much going on. Maybe you can kind of just feel like you're just kind of floating along with your body. Not quite there. Just tell yourself it's not real. You're just like in a video game or watching stuff through your own eyeballs, but you're not really there. If that makes any kind of weird sense. Maybe it can bring you a little bit of peace. And just think of, why do people say the things that they do? What might be their motive or the reasoning? Who are they with? Those sorts of things. You can try to smile, or but if you're the kind of person that you are on your own a lot, you just go places on your own, they'll see you alone, uh, and vulnerable, like safety in numbers. People have their groups of people, their friends, their little crowd that they hang out with. And if you're a loner and you want to get out and be part of the world, you can, you should, but just try to keep in mind, um, what are they, what's their reasoning for being nasty to you, what's going through their head. I don't know, maybe it can help, because it's just no fun to feel miserable. Just kind of float along in your body, try to make sense of it, and try to not freak out. I hope it can help you.